Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Example covering unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you just join us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch, do allow me to take this opportunity to really thank from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. I'm a very strong believer in the word called faith, and I strongly believe that at this very moment you're able to watch. It goes to show that we are definitely fated. If this is going to be the case, you can rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most important of all, I really want you to get the best from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared in two languages. I'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. And currently what you're looking at right now is a WinToto Advance Statistical Software, which is developed and is also launched by Example. It's a software that analyzes and also forecasts Toto numbers. In fact, before we launch WinToto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. Mission is to continuously develop this software. Now you may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. Alright, the trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you have a winning advantage is to continuously develop this software, making sure that we are able to catch up with the latest trend to give you the winning advantage. And with that in mind, from the day when we launched WinToto Advance Software, we have never failed to work very hard to keep producing newer versions. I strongly urge each and every one of you, those who already bought our software, do take note, do upgrade to the latest version. Truly, it will be of very great help to you. In the year 2006, we have one Toto put in Singapore. We have used the new version for the year 2006 WinToto Advanced Software, new version in that year 2006. From the generated numbers, we have won for ourselves a Group 2 prize, which is a 5+1 winning. Now you may be wondering, how could we win? To sum up, there are two very important reasons. One, your participation does allow us to realize this winning. Secondly, it is the ongoing developments that give us the opportunity to win. That goes to show that our mission is right. And with that in mind, from the year 2013, we have developed another forecast feature known as a reverse scan. And in the year 2017, another forecast feature known as a shift forecast. All these features have helped many of our users to win many good prizes. And because of all these experiences that they have, they do come back to share with us their opinion. Many of them do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advanced Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's only after they purchase the software they begin to understand the game better. Most importantly of all, many of them strongly believe that continuously using WinToto Advanced Software to win jackpot is still possible. Now, having to know and understand the kind of confidence level that they have in our development and WinToto Advanced Software, it does give us a lot of encouragement. So every time when we got a chance to share these incidences with many of our users, most of them do tell us that they strongly believe that whatever results that we achieve today is purely because of Example hard work. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to Example. I sincerely share this credit with each and every one of you, because without your support and your strong belief in Example's development, we will never be able to go this far. Sincerely, right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, for those who really purchase our software, I encourage you to click on the word help. Go straight about WinToto Advanced Software. You can see that our latest WinToto Advanced version number is 3.8.8.0. So in other words, if you happen to see that the version number is same as mine, congratulations, you are definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to check and realize that this is not the version number, then there's a likelihood that it's an old version. If that could be the case, I strongly urge you to think for yourself, what do Example work so hard to develop new version for? We have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you a better winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I've got many of our members who have watched this video. They do call us to check whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advanced Software. Good question. If you're truly looking for a software to give you a better winning, remember WinToto Advance is a very important software that you should get hold of WinToto Advance as soon as you can. So if you're very keen, all you need to do, go to our website, www.example.com.ig. On the left hand corner, click under the word product. Look for this thing called the Toto Analysis Software. And you can see that it's on sale 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click on my contact number is 9230 Joy37. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry, you can just remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ring it into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website is known as www.example.com.sg. From our software, when you click under this icon, you can see that we have got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data that is available for your use. But today, because of the limited times I have, I will only be discussing the Singapore data with you. Thank you so much. Going to share this in Mandarin. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声非常的感恩，大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，显示大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要的希望大家能够从观看我们的 video 得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是以华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 的软件，这个软件是专门研究跟推荐多多号码的软件。其实在还没推出 WinToto Advance 之前，我们有个使命一定要实现，那就是要很努力的发展。那为什么要努力的发展？因为我们非常了解多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势真是非常的快。唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，就有一个办法，那就是要很努力的发展，才能够真正看到很好的成绩。也就是因为这样的一个使命，自从推出了 WinToto Advance 软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我再一次的鼓励大家，特别是已经购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，记得一定要 upgrade 到最新。我们在新加坡2006年有一个多多 Bowling， 我们也用了那一年2006年最新的 WinToto Advance Version。从这个软件所推荐的号码，我们中了2奖，就是5+1的奖项。那为什么能够中这个奖项？原因就有2个，一就是因为有了你们的加入，二也就是因为有不断的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。这个告诉我们，也让我们体会到延续发展这个软件是非常的重要。甚至在2013年，我们有发展另外一个预测的功能，叫做 Shift Forecast。在2013年，那个预测的功能叫做 Reverse Scan。在2017年才是另外一个预测的功能，名称叫做 Shift Forecast。这些发展的这些功能有帮了很多顾客们中了很好的奖项，他们也因为有这样的一个经历，有回来跟我们分享他们个人的看法意见。他们告诉我们，在还没有 WinToto Advance 之前，其实对多多这个游戏是一窍不通。购买了这个软件过后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也告诉我们，继续用 WinToto Advance 软件中 Jackpot 的可能性是有可能的，能够体会到顾客们对我们的发展跟我们的软件有那么大的信心，对我们个人来讲是一种很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们认为因为 XMB 的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，功劳是谁 XMB？ 我在这里要跟大家分享的就是这功劳是属于大家的，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。永远都是保留这颗非常的感恩心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，就按一下 Help。这些期 About WinToto Advance， 你就会看得到最新的 version 号码是 3.8.8.0。如果你的 version 号码跟我的是一样，那恭喜你，你肯定是用的是最新的。如果是不一样的号码，那旧的可能性是非常的高。如果是旧的话，那我希望大家要明白一点。XMB 为什么要积极的努力发展，就是为了目标只有一个，那就是要提高你的中奖几率。如果你认为这个是很重要，当然 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没有 upgrade。第一就是太忙到忘记；二你真的忘记延长 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 导致你没有 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，那我再一次的鼓励大家一定要 upgrade 到最新的，因为新的 version 肯定对你的帮助非常的大。我们有很多会员们也观看了 video， 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题：是不是要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我只能够跟大家分享的就是，如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高多多的中奖区，当然用我 WinToto Advance 对你的帮助很大。想要购买非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.xmb.com 及在这左边按一下 Product， 直接去找一下 Toto Advance Software。价钱就是你可以看得到698新币，马币的话兑换率是 3.1。那想要多了解这个按键地方，联络号码是9230837，决定要购买就按下 Buy Now。你就可以看得到，你可以用支票 ATM transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有个背包的。如果你没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。好，来再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。从我们的软件按这个地方，你就会看得到 WinToto Advance 软件里面有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、台湾、英国跟美国的资料。今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。谢谢大家。Right. So now it's time for me to share the total numbers for this coming draw. So we'll start off only in Singapore data as mentioned, but do bear in mind that the concept that we shared is definitely applicable to all countries' data. So we'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. 现在就是要跟大家分享的就是来临开彩的多多号码，当然我们只能够跟大家讨论的新加坡的资料。希望大家明白的就是，虽然是新加坡的资料，我们所讨论的这些技巧是可以用在别的国家的资料。所以我们首先是英语来话，谢谢。So let's start with Singapore total in English. Now, in Singapore, our total numbers have changed from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. And what does that mean to you? When it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is 1 over 8 million. Once it reaches to 49, it becomes 1 over 30 million. In other words, your winning chance has greatly reduced. Not to worry. Right. Keep watching this video. We'll show you how to use WinToto Advance to get you a better winning chance. 2. To win jackpot, we need two very important criteria. Number one, we need to have the time and the skills to pick out a good set of numbers, which I think most of you do not have the time, right? And we also need to be able to play every single draw, which I think all of you would agree on that. But in order to do so, we must have a software that helps us to play within our sustainable budget. And that's exactly what we're going to show you in this video. So let's go to the point number one. And there is how to get a good set of numbers if I do not have the time. Alright, you can get it within 5 minutes. All you need to do, click on the word maintenance, go straight into the forecast tracking. Right, take a look at this particular new forecast features that we have for you, known as the shift forecast. Now, I would say that not every draw we got fantastic results. Alright, but in the most current recent draw, right, we have forecasted 37 numbers. We have 7 numbers inside the forecast. But as you can see that not every draw we got very good results, but we are getting very close, and most important of all, take a closer look at the forecasted numbers, none of them above 40. That means your winning chance has greatly enhanced. Although not every single draw with a 6 winning numbers, but you can certainly see that in the month of December, we've achieved 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 out of 6 with 6 or 6 or 7 winning numbers, which is considered very good results. So I encourage all of you to take note of this. Alright, within 5 minutes, you're already able to get a good set of numbers. 2. How to play every single draw. Click on the wheeler here. Right, go straight into the forecast. Go into the shift forecast. Definitely we want to use the best set of numbers. And I want to share something very important which you may want to take a closer look, which is this thing called known as a sum. Right, sum means to say is that all these 6 numbers add up together. Right, if you don't want to include bonus, take it out. Alright, so let's do include bonus. Currently, the most recent one on the 20th of December, the total sum add up together, these 6 numbers add up together, it is 177. So if you want to know what is a likely one that follow up, click on here. Right, so I normally will take the first one, 174 in terms of frequency. Most last followed is 159 sum. Alright, so you can see for yourself that currently is 177. So from here, you can see that very likely to follow for this, alright, under the sum, will be sum 174. Alright? Or the other one is 173, most followed. If you want to take this two into consideration, or another is 118. Alright, I usually prefer to take, right, the one that has got the most followed. So it's 173 followed by 177, likely to be 173. Then I'll go for 173. I'll pick one of them. Let's go to the wheeler. And from the wheeler, alright, I'll look for this thing called a sum filter. Right, I'll take this two. And from here I'll put 173. Right, I'll just pick one sum because I need to be very focused, so that I don't want to play too many sums, so that the tickets generated will be 15 each. In other words, whatever numbers that I choose from this group of numbers, the 6 numbers add up together will have to be 173. So go straight into this thing called a quick pick. Right, select 30 tickets if you think that's exactly what you can buy. Sustainable, I remember. This word called sustainable means to say that every single draw, the most you can buy is $30. Stick to 30 tickets, click OK, and you'll see something amazing. Alright, every single ticket that you see is 173. In other words, if you happen to see 6 winning numbers from here and add up together as 173, you are confirmed winning a jackpot. So bear in mind two important things. One, you can get a good set of numbers within 5 minutes, which I've already shown to you. And you get to play every single draw because it's within the budget. And on top of that, you can decide which type of sum range that you want. This is another method for you to get closer to. That means you put it this way, in short, you're actually conditioning your play. That means you are the one who turn the conditions that you want. Alright, so I want it to be 173, so whatever numbers that you choose will be all add up together, maximum 173. That's exactly what I want to show to you. So if you have got WinToto Advance Software in hand, it definitely make your winning much more better, right, than those without. As you can see, though I cannot guarantee 100%, but you can see for sure that your winning definitely gets better with WinToto Advance Software. 跟 share 的是 Mandarin， 现在我会跟大家分享。在新加坡，我们的Toto号码已经从45个号码增加到49个号码。在45个号码的时候，你的中奖几率是大概1比8个 million。现在是已经增加到49个号码，变成1比13个 million， 也就是说你的中奖几率越来越渺小。但是无所谓，继续观看这个 video， 我们会告诉你怎么样用 WinToto Advance 来提高你的中奖几率。如果要赢个 jackpot， 2个条件一定要拥有。第一，就是要有时间跟能力选择一组好的号码，大多数都是没有时间。二，我们一定要能够每一期都玩，那大家都应该会同意这一点吧。如果你每一期玩，当然你的机会是比一般人高，但是如果要在每一期玩的话，我们要玩在我们个人的范围里面，就是个人的能力范围里面。你一定要拥有一个软件，真正的能够把你的票数减到来配合你个人的这个范围里面，那个是很重要。只有 WinToto Advance 能够做得到，所以现在就是要跟大家示范。那怎么样能够在5分钟里面选择一组好的号码？很简单，按一下每天呢直接去 Forecast Tracking。这个预测的功能就是我们最新的 ，alright， 它的名称叫做 Shift Forecast。你看得到在这里。那你可以好的注意一下，在12月份，我们有1期、2期、3期、4期、5期、6期里面，我们已经达到4次的，有6个号码预测正确。最重要的就是每一次我们预测的号码不会超过40个号码。那比起49个号码，当然这个你都已经知道，你的这个机会是比49个号码高了很多。加上虽然不是每一期都有6个号码预测正确，能够在6期里面有4次6个号码以上，是算不错了。所以在这里已经告诉了大家，我们已经帮大家预测了35个号码在这里，就是来临开彩的号码。所以从这里你就能够深深的体会到，在5分钟里面就能够拿到一组很好的号码，这个是真的是了不得。来，直接就按一下 Summary。当然，我们 Forecast 就是要用的就是最好的号码，就是 Shift Forecast 号码，总共有35对。那另外一个要跟大家分享的就是叫做 Sum。什么叫做 Sum 呢？就是6个号码加起来。Alright。比方说，刚刚开的号码就是23号12月号的号码，这6个号码加起来变成177。那如果我们要注意一下，下一期会开什么号码，开什么 sum 呢？很简单，来到这里，你就会看得到最 most frequent 的就是173 most followed，right？ 另外一个就是118，当然我的选择是173了，我觉得这个是不错 ，right？Last follow 也是不错，又是 most follow， 所以这2个更有那更好。所以选择了这个呢，包括我们就直接去到那个 summary，winner， 然后直接去找这个 sum filter， 后面的2个就跟它 tick 一下，从这里跟它改成173，这边也是跟它改成173，right？Click OK， 然后 quick pick， 当然你要选择就是你个人能够玩的范围里面，比方说每一期你能够玩就是30块，那就选是30张，那就 click OK， 你就会看得到你选的6个号码，每一张票都是总数是173。那从这里你应该会体会得到，其实拥有 WinToto Advance 软件，当然你的中奖几率是比一般人高，这个是非常非常的明显。从你看得到，你只要你每一期都用这样的一个方式。玩在个人的范围里面，当然这个是你能够体会得到，你肯定的这个就是你的中奖几率是肯定会比一般人高。虽然不能够保证你100%，但是从这里你应该会深深的体会到。所以我在这里鼓励大家，特别是还没有购买 WinToto Advance 软件的顾客们，早一点购买它，它肯定对你的帮助非常的大。 我进到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为我们的 video 对你的帮助非常的大，你很喜欢，希望你会鼓励那些有买多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看，也可以 email 这个 video link 给他们。如果你已经购买了我们的软件 WinToto Advance， 你觉得这个软件很好，你很喜欢，对你的帮助非常的大，我也希望你会介绍给那些有玩多多号码、有玩多多的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们，也推荐 WinToto Advance 给他们，叫他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，希望能够命运改得更好。其实答案是肯定能够做得到，因为在你的手中。怎么说呢？如果你希望能够拥有更大的福报，记得给得多量大福自然大，你给得多你就会得的更多。如果你希望能够把命运改得更好，心好命自然好，心一定要慈悲要善良，这个是自然的规律，你就会自自然然的感受得到你的命运越变越好。多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，唯一能够提高您的中奖几率就有个办法，一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的提高大家的中奖几率。所以我们 XMB 会很努力的发展。我在这里鼓励大家，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要 subscribe WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。如果你支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support， 你不只是支持 XMB， 其实你也帮了自己。怎么说呢？ XMB 如果很努力的发展这些功能，当然你的中奖几率就会深深的提高。所谓的帮你帮别人，其实在帮自己。所以我希望大家要踊跃的支持 WinToto Advance Maintenance Support。想要购买我们的软件，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.xmb.com.id， 在这个左边按一下这个 product， 直接去找一下 Toto Analysis Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是698新币，马币的话对应你13点。然后想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837，决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now。你就会看得到，你用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话一定有个背包，如果你没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。多多这个游戏是一个豁然力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，希望大家牢牢的记住，一定要玩在个人的范围里面，不要超越个人的预算。XMB 会很努力的发展最好的功能来提高您的中奖几率。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果中了大奖，记得一定要 WhatsApp Win 给到92300837跟我们分享。在这里也要鼓励大家做多一点的慈善的捐款，你给得多，你的福报就会自自然然变得更多。谢谢，也很感恩。I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has been of very great help to you and you love it so much, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are total enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email this video link to them. Right, please feel free to do so. Especially for those who already purchased our software and you think that this software benefits you a lot and you love it so much. I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are total enthusiasts to purchase our software and highly recommend it to them. Over here, I'm sincerely very thankful, grateful for your help. Every one of us wish to be very prosperous or even wish our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is yes. It's all in your hand. You want to be very prosperous, the more you give, the more you receive. You want to change your life destiny? Remember, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. You attract a lot of positive energy in your life that changes it very, very naturally. Toto is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you have a winning advantage is XMB must work very hard to keep producing newer versions to enhance your winning chance on your part. I urge you to get it, upgrade to the latest version, and do subscribe to WinToto Advance Maintenance Support. By doing so, you're not just only supporting XMB, you're helping yourself. The logic is very simple. If XMB continues to develop the features, at the end of the day, who will be the winner? Yourself. So the more you understand this, the more we should help each other. Alright, we should help each other. It's a win-win situation for both XMB and you. For those who are keen to purchase our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.xmb.com.ig. On the left-hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called the Toto Analysis Software. Right, it's on sale 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. My contact number is 9230 0837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. With a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry, you can always remit $6 to the DBS bank or ring it into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website as well as www.assembly.com.sg. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take note, never to overplay. What Assembly will do is to keep developing the software, right, to enhance a winning chance on your part. Be a responsible player. I'd like to wish you and our family a very happy, very healthy days ahead and wish you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share winning joy with us. I encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable donations. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. Lastly, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.